What you need to be worrying about is bullying them eyebrows. Quit worrying about me. Sorry, I'm not gonna bring Gabby down with me. You need to quit worrying about me, lady. I don't understand how these people call themselves women because all y'all do is attack other women.
Mm. They're wolves. That's what they.
They really are.
They're not
Horde.
human.
No.
Nope. They're not.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I'm tired. I need to do diamond art. I'm gonna order one. I've been inspired.
You should. I'll make one for you.
Yes. I'm gonna get me some diamond art. Actually, I wonder if I can design my own picture.
You can actually.
You can? Oh man, that you shouldn't have told me that because I'm about to start diamond art and like pictures of fucking Feisty and all these people. Kaylie Poo, tell her
What?
to link her shit in her videos. Link your stuff in your videos. I don't know what link. What do y'all mean?
Uh-huh.
Oh man, if I can do photos, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh man.
Blank canvases.
Yeah, no, you can do that. Yeah, custom time art.
That's great. And then I'll hang it up in the background. I'll have a wall of my haters in diamond art. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You just gotta turn it around on them.
Yeah, it's true. You do. Kay's ADHD
Imagine
won't
that.
let her to diamond art.
That
Stop.
is true. It'll take me like 10 years to probably finish one,
You
but
know
could
what? It
y'all
helps my
imagine?
ADHD. Helps me to focus, actually.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna try.
You should. At least just do one.
Yeah. I'll try. I'll get a small one to start out with. Her vacuum, markers, kitchen stuff. Can you do that on TikTok? You can link that stuff.
Mm,
That's not a
TikTok.
bad idea. Yeah, you should. Oh, I don't know if you can, but still, you should make an Amazon. You can make an Amazon storefront. I don't know if you have
Oh,
that.
yeah, I don't know
Do
how to do
that. I can try to help you.
it. She'd be like, oh, squirrel.
That's literally me though.
It's okay. I'm
This
the same way, too. Different times. Your hair matches your mic.
it does. I liked it. I when I dyed it because I was like, do I want to do light pink or dark pink? And then I was like, I know this is shiny and pretty. I'm gonna do it.
I like it.
Thank you. I like to have fun here. They told me I'm trying to pretend I'm like 12, but I'm like, you guys just don't know how to have fun. That's literally all it is.
Mm-hmm. It's like everyone has to be so serious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else said a wish list. I agree. I think you should. I think you should put diamond art in the wish list and stuff. Hey, leave the baby alone. Get down, dog. Get down. What are you doing? Are you just bored? Is you bored?
Yeah, but I don't want the haters to come at me.
Fuck them. What are they gonna say? Oh, she's got an Amazon wish list. I have an Amazon wish list. You know what's in my Amazon wish list?
Hmm.
A straight jacket. And they tried to one time someone tried to go live and talk about my wish list, and they're scrolling and there's a straight jacket. That's how stupid they looked. I think it's funny. People will either someone said Feisty has an Amazon wish list. Yeah, people do it. Who cares? That just comes with the
Yeah, I just
territory
rather
of
like people donate to this. Like, I don't really like.
I
My
know.
ugh.
I
I'd
know.
rather
You
like
just
them
want
spend money on a lawyer than diamond art.
that's
Because
true.
that's
I
not
get
gonna
it.
get me. That's not gonna get
That's
me
not gonna
anywhere.
get me a lawyer. Maybe if you're selling the
Mm-mm.
diamond art.
I don't really want anything except that. I want peace. I want them to stop.
I think that that's honorable to say that you don't want anything else but that and peace. No, I
Absolutely.
agree.
It's what I'm trying to
I
fight
mean,
for.
do you feel some sense of peace since like, because like I don't think Feisty's been online since. Do you feel some peace now that she's not?
No,
attacking you, or do
because
you feel
there's
like it's
more.
still just as bad? Yeah.
It's still, yeah, I'm always on edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. I feel like that's a pretty
They're not gonna stop.
no. I mean, I think maybe with the CPS stuff might actually stop if you don't show any of that like him just because what can they do,
Mm-hmm.
which will internally if they keep being obsessed you'll be yeah they said it's like paparazzi. If they keep being obsessed then they will eventually just prove to themselves that or prove to other people that they're obsessed regardless. It's not just about that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just obsessed with you.
It's fucking crazy and scary. Ugh.
They said, "Do you feel more isolated when you're not on live?" Why do you like going live?
Um, I feel safe.
Yeah. I mean, do you like the support of people? Like is it
Mm,
like
yeah.
having people to talk to? Like do you feel lonely when you're not live?
Yeah.
I think that's reasonable. Do you
Like,
have a lot of friends there?
I have nobody. My mom's like, Gabby, why don't you like make friends? And I told my mom the same thing I told my chat. I'm like, I don't think I can be, I don't want to make any friends right now just because I feel that like they would betray me, like how they did it online. So I would be afraid to like,
I think that's reasonable to be scared of.
hmm So I'd rather just not make any
It's
friends.
hard. I don't have a ton of friends. I think I have maybe I could count on one hand of people that I like truly trust, that have been my friends for a long time. But I mean, like even at uh like you and your sister even battle back and forth, and so it's like I can understand how that can make it even more difficult to have people because it's like if you can't trust your sibling, who can you trust? Type of thing. So it's hard.
Mhm.
I do think, but I do hope for healing for y'all eventually one day. I think if y'all both keep going down the path on healing and checking on your mental health, that'll be there for y'all one day to be
I
a
feel
good
like
thing.
with like the app, well, it's just the app has done so much shit to me, and that's where the pain started. I even asked my psychiatrist, my therapist, why do I feel this way? And I feel like I just can't look away because of what they've done to me. So until I get that reinsurance that like you can't do this, like I would feel more safer. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I see
It's
what you're
kind of,
saying.
I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I just feel like when
I
I'm
think
like not on live, like I just worry like is CPS gonna take him again? Or do they have another call? Or is anybody gonna show up
your
at my
mind keeps
door?
going. Your mind keeps going. Your mind doesn't slow down.
I'm
Yeah,
always on
it's
edge.
difficult. It's understandable. Like you just kind of, I think, give it more time for your meds to kick in, and yeah, like someone said, some closure. I think that that's an important thing. You know.
The pain's too much. That's after 4 years of dealing with this. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's it's horrible.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, did you? Was it always TikTok? What else did you stream on?
Just TikTok.
Yeah. What got you into streaming?
I don't really know. Danny kind of got me into TikTok because she's the one like, have you heard about this app? I'm like, no, what is it? And she was like making like these videos and singing videos and whatever. And then I started doing videos, and me and her started doing videos. And then I really don't know I can't remember. It was like one day I'm like, what's this live button? Okay, let's try it.
Do you feel like it's ruined your life?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I knew
Yeah.
what was gonna happen, I would never done it.
Yeah. Do you feel like you're addicted to the app?
I'm addicted to, yes, but not in that way. I feel like I'm addicted because I'm like, I'm trying to fight for something.
Yeah.
And I feel like I just can't put it down. I just want this to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I want people to understand, like, okay, don't like, do you know what I'm saying? It's, I don't know.
It's a
It's
lot.
like,
You need closure from it. Oh, I mean, it's like a weird thing of like letting, like feeling like you let people win and like not wanting to let like the horrible people win in this.
yeah, like, 'cause I'm
Especially,
here suffering. I'm here
yeah.
having this to do, like, they're just over there laughing and just enjoying it. And I'm over here. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know.
Ultimately, though, these people are losers.
Well,
I
yeah.
know it's hard to like, like it's like easier said than done, but they're boring people who can't, they're not, they have zero to offer. They can't even, like right now, there's probably at least four people streaming us talk, and they have zero to offer other than to talk shit about us, looks, mental health, something of that nature. And that's all they have because they are not interesting on their own. So this is all they'll ever do. If it's not you, they'll do it to someone else. It's not like they just latched onto you because they saw a few things that they could latch and
Well, did
that
you hear
maybe.
about that one girl that took her life on TikTok because of the cyberbullying?
I didn't, but I'm sure there's a lot of, I'm sure it's happened more than once
It was
because
just
people
recent.
are, yeah, they're just, it's sad and they don't care and people don't realize, like, it's it's one thing to have your opinion on somebody, it's another thing to go real life, to try to harm people's families. And like, even though they don't think they're harming, like, I
And
don't
that's
know,
what it is,
it's
though.
just,
They want to push you off the edge. They want you to do it.
yeah. Yeah, because they want you to crash out. There was literally a lady that made a video and was like, I know that little black square app is taunting Gabby right now that she wants. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong? That's like so weird. What the
Yeah,
fuck is wrong with y'all?
a lot.
Like,
I,
it's
I'm
just
I'm lucky I'm
creepy.
still here because with all that has happened to me, I don't. Yeah,
No, it's scary. It's scary. It's just like but they just also make things up. Like, that's the thing that I don't like, that they can make stuff up and
and
then
people
people
believe
just
it.
go with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
They who is douches? Douches is somebody who is obsessed with me and Gabby. Very obsessed. Like, needs a protective order against her, obsessed. Um they it's creepy. And like, they made up because they don't believe that someone from my team came to court and supported you. They just don't believe it. I'm lying.
She
I
did
they
come,
and
and
like,
and we had to approve her because it was a closed hearing. But
yeah. And
it was
like,
kind of weird though because she was like, "Gabby," I'm like, uh.
probably terrified. What?
Surprising to a friend. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I hugged her right away.
That's what she said. And like,
Wow.
this, I mean, but how nice to have, you know what I mean? Like, that was my thing. Cause she was like, she was so sweet. And she was like, it's just, she was like, it was different in person. I was like, right. And she said that, you were super sweet and that she could just tell, like, that this was hard, that what you were going through was hard. And she felt for you. And I think that
Aw.
yeah, I don't know why they keep saying it was a phone call. It wasn't a phone call, but Gabby doesn't owe y'all anything. They don't have to, she doesn't have to answer any of that. Like, if people want to be stupid and they can't read the documents for themselves and they need Chat GPT to explain it to them, like, Gabby knows. Gabby was there. Like,
Mhm.
she was there.
Oh,
Like,
I
it's,
I so want to say what they did in that courtroom because woo.
oh, I know. But they,
Mm,
like, it's
mm.
hard not to because it's like, but even then, they won't believe you. They'll just make up shit. They, even when I've said stuff, they're like, not possible. That kid's not home. Like, what? Shut the fuck up. Y'all don't even know what you're talking about.
I mean, they even said that my mom signed something that she never signed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just make shit up. They just. It blows my mind because I don't understand. I don't understand what benefit people get making all this up either.
Mm-mm.
They throw shit at the wall to see what sticks. That is true. They really do just start saying stuff to see what people are going to take and run with. Do I have a job? Why are you worried about my job? What you worried about my job for? Somebody literally commented earlier. They were like, "I'd like to know where you're a nurse at." What?
Fucking freak.
Why would I even tell you that? And even then, if somebody found out my job, I'd quit and go work somewhere else immediately because y'all are scary.
Yeah,
Y'all are literally scary. Y'all are stalkers. Stalkers.
they say they're not, but okay.
Yeah, like definition of stalker. Y'all spend if you spend more than 5 hours a day thinking about somebody that literally has no effect on your life whatsoever, I think you should go and seek mental health help.
Yeah.
Certified nurse at Nunya, exactly. That's
Thank
what I'm
you.
saying. It's super weird. Oh no, they're definitely not happy with their own life. Like, most of them, they're like, they don't have their kids full time. They're probably not married, or they're really old. And that's the thing that's weird to me is it's the really old ladies. And I'm not trying to age shame. Good for y'all. I'm not, but it's creepy to me when it's like 60-year-old women just harping on you like they were the perfect moms. And I know damn well they was beating the hell out their kids. I know they were. You can't convince me otherwise.
When can I tell my story about the court?
Um, I don't know. Let's think about it. I think do it in the best way possible. Um, I definitely think write about it in your book. And maybe they said in your next book. Someone said
It is.
never.
It is in my book.
I think definitely in your next book. I think another good thing would be to, I mean, people are already trying to read your book and shit like that online. Go over the chapters of your first book and like discuss those in detail. Yeah, someone said do it on Sub Live and make money, which I agree. If you're gonna do it and they're gonna talk about it to make money, you might as well make money yourself.
Wait, what do you
But
mean?
also, like, if you're gonna talk about it, do it on a sub only live. But also, I still wouldn't give a lot of details out because it's not their business. And I
It's
mean, you could
not.
talk about it.
It's not really their business. It's more like bringing awareness to what like really goes down in the CPS world of how
Yeah. I mean, you could talk about that. It's your story. I just wouldn't.
nothing
We'll
about
talk
cheating.
about it offline. Yeah. We'll talk about it. We'll do a phone call at like maybe tomorrow. We could talk about it a little bit. And that way to kind of give some planning because they're gonna eat this shit up. They're gonna be like, "See, Kaylie's all about the money. And Gabby just wants to talk about it." They'll be freaking out. So let them freak out on this for like 2 days before you do it, so they can panic and be in panic mode, waiting to find out.
Okay, that's okay. I can wait.
I think you just gotta taunt them at this point. I think that's the best thing to do. Just piss them off.
Yeah, I could do it.
But no, I agree. I mean, you could do a Q&A. I think that's a like, for your people, do a Q&A to talk about, tell your story and then do a Q&A. But like I said, I would just if people want to, like, the as far as you go when it comes to talking about your child is he's happy and healthy, and that's that. It's not anybody else's business.
Like I really want to
Because
know, like what happened when that on his.
yeah, no, I know. I think that, I mean, the information that's already out there, I don't think is a problem for you to speak on. You see what I'm saying? So like the stuff that's already been leaked, I think that it's it's okay. Like it would be okay for you because it's already out there. So like for instance, the paperwork that was, that everybody wants to pretend was orders, but it wasn't orders. It's simply just the like their accusations against you.
Mhm.
And what I have said is that it literally looks like Feisty and Villain wrote that shit word for word. And people don't like that I say that, but it does. It's literally just the TikTok allegations. So I would say you could talk about that paperwork and frankly pull it out and just fucking read over it and go over it. And if you want, like after you talk about it, like I can interview you on it, like, and we can do an even more in-depth thing if you want. Um, I think that it is your story and your story to tell. Just going forward, there is nothing they need to know about your child.
Yeah, no.
And you know, you and I'm not saying you're perfect, but neither am I. You know what I mean? Like nobody is. It would be a lie to stand up here and say that all of us are perfect moms. But who the fuck, like, unless you're beating your child or you're doing something like as a mandated reporter, I have not seen anything that I need to report you over. So, and I stand on that stance, and that will piss people the fuck off, and that's fine. They can be mad at me, but I'm not gonna go with the masses on their weird fucking infatuation with hating you. But I do think that it's okay for you to talk about your story and what has happened so far up until your child. I mean, everybody they know until your child was stolen from you, and that is the truth. Your child was inappropriately taken from you, and a judge did not agree with it. Period. That's the end of that sentence. That is not a the judge didn't agree? Question mark? No, the judge did not agree. Period. And that was through the judicial system.
No, they
Kidnapped
definitely
through CPS.
they did
Yes.
kidnap him.
Yeah, and the way it was done was inappropriate. There needs to be a internal investigation,
Hmm.
and I think you have every right to do those things, and you have every right to talk about that. Um, but I would definitely do it on because they're gonna harass you. So do it, and it does happen all the time. B. Randy's right. CPS has taken children inappropriately. It happens to people of color all the time. I think that would be something good for you to also educate yourself on because that does happen um, a lot of times in cases of people of color. So I would educate yourself. I mean, because those are things you can be there for people that have also experienced this and maybe their situations are different. They weren't on TikTok and all of that, but um, I think it's a good, your story can be helpful to other people,
I
even
agree.
if it's not the exact same story. So I think that's a good thing. But I think it's okay to talk about it to an extent, just not exposing any new details, like going forward. Anything that has happened, unless it's about like and even like what you're going to do legally, like I think it's okay to say you're going to seek litigation and take legal action, but don't give too many details on that because they will you don't want them to know your plan. You want to work in silence when it comes to that kind of stuff. But as far as like sharing your experience, I think that that's okay. But don't let it. The reason I have said so far not to is because I don't want it to get you in a position where they try to trigger you and then get you to crash out. But I think if you're, yes, peace out. That's right. Hustle in silence. I think if your medication's working and you're feeling okay to talk about it, but you have to know your own boundaries and when it's too much because it's a lot. What happened was awful and a lot. And so when it gets to be too much, you either have to be able to say, okay, guys, I'm done talking about it right now. Let's take a break and do something else. Diamond art. Judge my body language. Diamond art. Like, so, you know, switch it up, or say, I'm going to take a break for a little bit and get off, and then I'll come back, you know, so that you don't crash out, as they like to say, aka have emotions. Oh God, they're gonna release my nursing license tomorrow.
No boy.
Boogity boogity. That's also, that actually, I cannot wait, because that actually is doxing. Because I've already spoken to the police when this happened to me last time. So there's a difference in releasing information, like stuff that you can find easily as public information. Using my nursing license maliciously is doxing and harassment, and I absolutely will sue the fuck out of you. So go ahead. Okay. But I also don't fucking care. And y'all said I wasn't a nurse.
Okay.
I thought I wasn't a nurse. Yeah, I mean, sure, go for it.
I feel like I can't sleep.
Go for it.
Okay.
You want to go do it on your channel?
Maybe.
Yeah, go for it. I think you should tell your...
Okay, I'll go on Sublove.